What's up, my Finna loves? This is Finna D coming to you all from Finna Team News. A few days ago, I posted that Kim Zolciak's daughter, Ariana, was arrested. Before I get into what Kim had to say about it, because she is finally breaking her silence, let me insert a short clip from that video explaining the reason why Ariana was arrested. Kim Zolciak's daughter, Ariana, was charged with 3 misdemeanors after she and on and off again boyfriend Hudson were arrested early Saturday morning for allegedly driving under the influence of alcohol. The 20-year-old daughter of Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Kim Zolciak Berman was booked at Forsyth County Jail in the early hours of Saturday morning. Okay, so she and her boyfriend were arrested around 1 a.m. according to public records obtained by People magazine. Okay, so let's get into her charges. She was charged with 3 misdemeanors: driving under the influence of alcohol, improper or erratic lane change, and underage possession or purchase of alcohol. Berman has since been released on $5,000 bond. Her boyfriend was also arrested for allegedly driving under the influence as well, also furnishing alcohol to a minor and violating the conditions of his limited driving permit. However, the family attorney is saying that this is not true, and this is what he had to say about the situation. Ariana was involved in a minor fender bender. When police arrived on scene, the investigating officer immediately initiated an investigation for DUI. Despite Ariana's constant implication that she was upset and anxious from the minor accident, the officer incorrectly concluded she was impaired by alcohol. Okay, that's what the attorney Justin is saying. That was not the case. She denies these allegations and intends to fight these charges because she is not guilty of them. And if you watch the original video that I uploaded on this, social media wasn't kind, okay? The comments that I read, I did my best to read the ones that were not too terrible, but they went in on her daughter. And I also said in that video, Kim attorney probably advised her to just, lay low, don't make no statements yet. Let me do what I got to do and all of that. Well, Kim is speaking out now because to her, this is getting out of hand. Her daughter is being dragged. So Mama Bear came out swinging. So let's get into what she posted in her Instagram story. The Instagram story is where you put things that people are going to see, but it disappears in 24 hours. It doesn't stay on your page permanently for those of you who are not on Instagram. So let's get into it. I take that back. It looks like Kim just switched up some words, but it's the same statement from the attorney that I read in the last one, but I will absolutely be reading what Kim wrote. Ariana was involved in a minor fender bender. When police arrived on scene, the investigating officer immediately initiated an investigation for DUI of alcohol despite Ariana's constant implication that she was upset and anxious from the minor accident. The officer incorrectly concluded she was impaired. That was not the case. While we have no further desire to litigate this case in the media, Ariana was not impaired by any substance, including alcohol or, you see the word right there. Since she was being cooperative and honest, she admitted to consuming, YouTube is sensitive, child, okay? The day before, meaning over 24 hours prior to her contact with law enforcement. In addition, the arresting officers, as evidenced by his own police report, charged Ariana with impairment by alcohol. Basically, she denies it. Everything I read in the last statement, I guess I'm almost done, so let's just go ahead and finish reading it. Well, she denies it and she intends to fight these charges because she is not guilty of them. Thus, we appreciate the general public allowing this case to be tried on its merit and not rhetoric or incorrect conclusions. Kim really thought she was helping her daughter. You did not help her one bit, okay? In as much as the substance that we can't say on YouTube, the M word, okay, is not as frowned upon like it used to be due to many states, legalizing that substance. You just added something else. Not only is she allegedly driving drunk, now she's also doing that too. So it's like, oh, okay, Kim. Exactly. So you didn't really help her case, And to me, I'm like, do you? As long as you're doing things where you're not putting other innocent lives at risk. So that's the latest from Kim and her daughter case, and Kim trying to defend her. Now, the link to the original video I did is in the description below, but I will close it out by inserting the clips of me reading comments from that video and what social media, reaction was when all of this happened. Like I said, I only read the comments that were not too harsh because they are really going in, and I hope that she's staying clear of social media right now, especially if you're someone that thinks that people write in comments that they leave to social media affect you. Then absolutely stay off, especially if she did not turn her comments off, because some of the comments were really harsh. All right, I'm wishing all of you well and take care. Now, I'm going to be very careful with the comments I choose to read. Even though Ariana is 20, this is still somebody's daughter. Now, people on social media are mostly upset because she's saying that she didn't do this, she wasn't drunk. And that's why I'm saying let her have her day in court and let her attorney do the work, because they're saying that the arresting officer is not just going to come on the scene, not do the proper testing, and just throw all of these charges at her. Okay, so they feel like the lack of accountability, even though innocent people lose their lives all the time due to drunk driving, that's the part that's upsetting them. The second part that's upsetting them is the fact that Ariana does have the means to call an Uber and had no business driving home at 1 a.m. knowing that she wasn't capable of driving home, allegedly, and that she and her boyfriend were both not in a headspace to drive home. There were so many different options, and yet she still chose to drive. So that's really upsetting people. But like I said, I'm saying allegedly, because according to her attorney, this is false. So I'm going to read some comments, but I'm going to be very careful what I read, because they were really just hitting below the belt and, coming for Kim as well, because you all know that Kim loves her red solo cups, and that's why that's in the title, because Kim just wrote that in the caption. The last picture on her page with her daughter Ariana, that's what she wrote in the caption about red solo cups from her birthday in May. DUI kills innocent people. What is it with rich, privileged people? It's not a joke. Hopefully you learn a really important lesson, and praise God no one was hurt. Man, these comments, I'm not reading that one. I'm going to move on to the next. And you already know the blaming of the parents was coming, okay? I think you can be both, be a mother and also be close and best friends to your children. But I completely understand what this person is implying. Okay, this one is decent to read because this person is genuinely concerned. Did you really get a DUI? I saw a post. I'm worried. Yes, she did. That's too bad. She's young and people do make mistakes. It's a great thing she didn't hurt anyone or herself. Hopefully, she will learn from this and grows as a person. Ish happens. You made a big mistake and just have to do better. It's a hard lesson to learn. Thankfully, you and others weren't hurt. You will get through it. When in doubt, use Uber or Lyft. Let's not all act like we haven't made that mistake. Well, not all of us. And not shame someone for a lesson they have to learn. This person just mean we all make mistakes in general, I think. There are so many things you all do that are mistakes or wrong. Don't come on here and kick someone when they're already down and hard on themselves. Celebrities and their children may be entitled. Basically, they are human beings, be kind and here to have experiences and learn and grow from their mistakes, okay? Why don't you take responsibility instead of blaming others, just like your mother? I know Nene laughing right now. Why would Nene of all people be laughing when she and her son have mugshots? Have you seen his record? The perfect now, why am I in it moment. Like, why? Why would you even leave that comment? Cheh. And this is where I'm going to stop reading the comments. Just read the last two. I took it very easy. There's a lot of comments, over 1,000 comments. I made sure I read the ones encouraging her, uplifting her, telling her to do better, telling her to take accountability if she really did this and not make up this, I didn't do it, to save face. But like I said, allegedly, let her have her day in court. But the comments were terrible, especially as it relates to Kim. And now they're on all of her red Solo Cups pictures dragging. But that's not what this video is about. I'm just glad that she's okay. Her boyfriend is okay. And the person she had the fender bender with, they are okay. There are times where people feel like, oh, I can drive home. I do this all the time. And then the day that you are saying I do this all the time is the day that you will get that wake-up call. If this is what truly happened, I'm glad that her wake-up call didn't involve anybody losing their life. Now, loves, thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also, turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.